Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday. We are up super early because we're gonna head to Indianapolis, which is about a 2-hour drive from where we live. We live a little bit more north of that. I have a work meeting that I'm going to, and then Ross is tagging along because after my meeting, we're gonna do some shopping, some eating, just a fun little day in the big city. This is the outfit. I've been posting fit checks on my little spam book talk account. I'll post that here so you can see all of the outfit deets. Let me show you what we're working with. These pants, they're kind of like linen trousers. They are from Madewell, but I thrifted them. I also thrifted this button up. After my meeting, which is like 4 hours long, we're gonna probably go shopping, get a good meal. So I'll probably take this off and just wear the tank top, which is super old from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Necklaces are thrifted. Ooh, I haven't shown you guys my rings. So I need to get my actual engagement ring resized because it's too small. I got engaged when I was super young and bodies change. So I recently got this one from an antique store with like the yellow gem in the middle. Plain twisted band from Old Navy. This one is from an antique store, and this little fish one is from Old Navy as well. She's a girl boss. But yeah, I'll explain more about what this work meeting is all about later. I do want to update you guys about that. Something pretty fun. I don't have time right now because we gotta hit the road.
Do you want any straws today?
Straw? No, thank you. We're good.
Perfect. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
And it's right in the area, Union Chapel.
You just twirl. Thank you. We stopped at a gas station to go pee, and I found the new, is it purple cotton candy? Purple cotton candy Alani. I think it's like a grape. Ooh. Yeah, it is like a grape cotton candy. Okay, back to the road. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I didn't really say much to you guys yesterday after my morning check-in, honestly. I also didn't tell you that after my meeting, we went shopping at like the big mall in Indianapolis, and we went to Crate and Barrel. We only got a couple of things, although I could spend an eternity in there. We were looking for placemats that are a lot easier to clean than our fabric ones that we currently have. I love these. We got them in Michigan, and I just throw them in the wash and it's fine. But we saw these like two-sided, almost like leather placemats. It is kind of reminiscent of being a toddler and your parents putting this under your plate, but they're green, so it's more chic, right? And then I've also really been wanting little like bowls for sauces. I use sauce a lot to like dip all my foods in. These were like $3 each. How cute. And then, of course, I saw a half-price books on our way, and we had like an hour to kill before the restaurant for dinner opened up. So we went to half-price books, and I had a blast. Let me show you what I got from there. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. This is a duology. I was hoping that they would have book 2 so I could just get the whole thing and read it all at once, but they did not, so I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. But how gorgeous is this cover? Okay, I have been putting off reading this, The Priory of the Orange Tree. I want to read it so bad because dragons. I've been putting it off because it is a behemoth of a book, like 800 pages. But anyway, I'm very excited because I did finally pick this up. I always see it at half-price books. I've just been too nervous to get it. And then finally, I recently thrifted book 2 in this series. It's called Blood and Honey. Thrifted it for $2. So you can't beat that, but I do want to get the rest of the books in the trilogy. So this is book 1, Serpent and Dove. Also look at these, like, I can't really tell on camera. It's like a sparkly bronze. It's so pretty. So yeah, pretty fun day yesterday. We picked up the dogs from Ross's parents on the way home, and then we crashed. We all fell asleep so hard. Even the dogs, we were all exhausted. And today, I don't have any plans. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll probably get groceries on the way home, so I'll show you guys that haul. And then I just wanna read all day today. That's the plan. Before we go to the gym, we need to eat and caffeinate. Carbohydrate and caffeinate, if you will. I'm gonna use carbohydrate as a verb. Oh, I also need to do laundry today. It's getting bad. Ooh. We're gonna go with a little pre-workout today. I don't usually drink pre-workout. I'm more of a coffee girl. We'll do coffee later when we get back. This pre-workout is from Vitalura Labs, who I've worked with for quite a while. They no longer sell this, unfortunately. I've had this bag for a while because, like I said, I don't drink pre-workout that much. I do hope they bring it back, though, for those who do drink pre-workout, because I like that, of course, it's third-party tested, as are all of their products. But it also doesn't have beta-alanine, which gives me the tingles. I know some gym bros and gym gals like that. I do not. I just feel like itchy. This also is not an absurd amount of caffeine like some of the pre-workouts out there are. It's 150 milligrams for a serving, which is more than a cup of coffee, but not as much as, like, again, those crazy brands out there. All right, off we go. Pulled up to the gym. I'm finishing up my pre-workout. I'm doing chest and triceps today, a push day. One of my favorites. I'm a certified leg day hater. I'll probably do legs tomorrow, as much as I really don't want to. Thankfully, the parking lot's pretty vacant. Hopefully it's empty in the gym today. I just don't feel like dealing with people. I had to do a lot of peopling yesterday, and I met my quota. I might record some clips. We'll see how I'm feeling. Regardless, I will see you back at home with a grocery haul. Back at home from the gym, I did go to Kroger on my way home, and I got a great haul to show you. Let me start with the meat so I can get it put away. I got quite a bit of meat because we needed a restock. Starting out with some chicken thighs. I'm gonna like rapid fire this because I'm starving. I also found these Angus Chuck cheddar burgers. Thought those could be fun to grill. They also had these salmon packs, buy one, get one free. They're citrus herb. This 3-pack of ribeyes was originally $56. I got it for $26. So we're gonna be probably putting those on the grill too. And I thought we could smoke some chicken wings as well. So lots of fun meats for us to have. Oh, one last thing. I got these really for no good reason. They just sounded fun. Just like some breaded chicken strips, basically. All right, next I got some ice cream. I wanna get that in the freezer, so I'm gonna show it to you next. I found this new banana split flavor from Kroger, like their brand. Ben & Jerry's was on sale for a good deal. So I got PB s'more and brownie batter. And then we always have Cool Whip on hand to have with our ice cream. Let's see. Next up for dairy products, some milk. Needed some more butter. I always get this butter. It is just, sorry, Finn's drinking water. It is just so good. It's a little bit more expensive than just like regular sticks of butter, but it's, in my opinion, so worth it. Shredded cheese, sliced cheese, and some of Ross's favorite Greek yogurts. For produce, they had some really great deals today. I got a big old thing of red cherries. Those were a steal because cherries are usually quite expensive. These strawberries are looking really great. I'm so glad it's finally berry season. And I think I got blueberries. Oh, there they are. Bloobs. I also got a couple of onions. Needed to restock on those, and some russet potatoes. I think I'm just gonna like roast these in the oven for a side dish this week with one of those meats. Got some eggs. Usually my mom stocks me up on eggs because she has chickens, but I haven't seen her in a few weeks, so I had to buy my own eggs from the grocery store. What the heck? Cucumbers. Did I show you these already? I don't think so. Cucumbers. For the canned goods, I got some refried beans, corn, black beans, and what are these called? Baked beans. I could not think of the word. I need food. I love baked beans. One thing about me, I could eat them every single day. They're so good to me. And we get some fiber in there, some protein. Needed some more chicken and beef broth, so I got one of each of those. Also needed some more Cholula, our favorite hot sauce, olives. These are mostly for Ross. He puts these on everything. I did get another one of these purple cotton candy Alani because I loved it yesterday. And this one's for Ross. It looks like Ghost and Sour Strips have collabed. Also on the caffeine department, some Cafe Bustelo. I have not tried this yet in my new espresso machine. I know I love Cafe Bustelo. I just haven't tried it in that form yet, so had to get a tub of that. Oh, I finally found the raspberry sherbet. I say sherbet. Let me know what you say. Olipop. Some more peanut butter. Last few things. A loaf of Ross's favorite bread, tortillas for quesadillas, which you guys know are like our go-to meal. And the very last thing, I think, I have a few patients who are obsessed with Drizzlicious, but I have one in particular who like insisted that I get some. I have tried the cinnamon roll ones and they were good. I liked them a lot, but she told me I have to get the strawberry chocolate. I did find those today. I will give you guys a live review when I do get my hands on these. Okay, I think that's everything. I need to shower and eat. I am starving. I think I might make some meatball subs for lunch. So I'll show you that after they're ready. These meatball subs turned out so well. I just took leftover hot dog buns, Amy Lou's meatballs, and some leftover pasta sauce. Little shredded cheese on top. Hello. And then some watermelon on the side. Is she begging to go out again?
What's the problem with that? She's Dallas. She does what she wants. Leave her alone. She's amazing.
So I'm visiting my friend Emily in Chicago in a couple of weeks, and she invited me to her book club that she goes to every month. And this month they're reading The Charm Offensive, and I'm gonna join them. So I borrowed this from the library, and sometimes I can like chug through a romance novel like this in a day. I think that's my goal. I want to get this read today or tomorrow. Dishes are done, washer and dryer are both going. We did a little bit of work in the bathroom, and we're gonna grill dinner in a bit, but I do want to have a little snack plate before then and get back to my book. I'm like a quarter of the way through so far. I'm liking it. It's cute. I might look back on what I'm about to say and regret it, but as of right now, I do feel like the two love interests, they feel like a weird pairing to me. Like I just don't feel like they would actually have romantic feelings for each other. They're just so different. But it's early on, so I could be wrong. Anyway, for my snack, I've got some ranch crunchy edamame, a peach that I diced up, a kiwi that I diced up. These are loaded nacho Cheez-It crisps, something like that. They're okay. I won't buy them again, but they're okay. And then a string cheese, of course. Oh, and my kombucha. with mint. Well, hi. Hi, pretty girl. Are you ready for a nap? Yeah, you were working so hard while we cleaned. My brave girl. So remember how I said we were going to grill and smoke a bunch of that meat? I forgot that we're out of pellets, so we could not do any of that today. We'll get some pellets tomorrow probably and cook it all tomorrow instead. So we just had those like cheddar burgers that I showed you from the grocery store, from Kroger. Some watermelon to go with it. Super chill dinner tonight. Oh, and some ice cream, of course. I am wrapping up my day with some sleepy time tea. I'm about halfway done with that book, so I don't know. If I'm feeling crazy, I might stay up a little bit late and finish it. If not, I think tomorrow, I have the day off tomorrow. I think we'll be able to finish it then if we don't finish it today. With that, I'm gonna drink my tea, read my book, and call it a night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm on PTO today, which I'm very excited about. We're gonna start the day going to the gym, but first I'm gonna have my coffee, a blueberry bagel and cream cheese. I have less than 100 pages of my book left, so I think I'm gonna sit and read and just have a slow little morning. I even slept in a little bit, which is unheard of for me. Off to a good start on this PTO day. I was not planning on taking a nap, but we did. And I would not have woken up if Ross did not have an alarm set. I was out. I've got laundry going, the dishwasher going, in the mood for a fun afternoon beverage. We're gonna try this raspberry sherbet Olipop. Oh, also I cut my hair and I have like leave-in conditioner in it, letting it marinate so I can wash it tomorrow. Ooh. My very first thought, does anyone remember the 90s babies? Does anyone remember that like Trix yogurt? Was it like blue and pink swirl, right? This tastes just like that. I had completely forgotten about that yogurt. It's crazy how a flavor or a smell can like unlock something so deep in your brain. Wild. I also finished The Charm Offensive this morning. It was so cute. I'm not gonna give my star rating right now on this video in case anyone from book club watches this. We keep it a secret until then. I say we. I've gone to book club one time. It's like once a year I get invited because I go visit Emily every summer. Anyway, I'm not gonna tell you my star rating right now, but first of all, follow me on Goodreads if you do wanna see it there eventually. And two, I will just say that this likely won't be a book that I will like remember and think about a lot. You know, there are some books that I get a complete hangover about and I cannot stop thinking about it. Good, adorable, cute, not something I'll be thinking about all the time. So now that that's done, I'm gonna finish up A Touch of Chaos. This is the fourth and final book in the Hades and Persephone saga. I'm about almost halfway through. She's pretty beefy. These books are just silly, goofy reads. They like try to be really serious and intense, but I just like can't take any of those scenes seriously because the rest of it's just so goofy and outlandish. My overall review for the series is like, will this change your life? Absolutely not. Is it fun to read? Yeah, they're fun. Even though I just took that nap a couple hours ago, I think I'm gonna go lay in bed with my Kindle and then read until I fall asleep again. Been a pretty great day off. I am back to work tomorrow. I might go to the gym in the morning. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I don't go in the morning, I might do a home workout later in the day. We'll just see. We'll see how we feel. I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning. I am working from home today. I ended up not going to the gym this morning. As I predicted, that nap yesterday really threw me off. So I couldn't fall asleep in time to get enough sleep to get up early to go to the gym. Does that make sense? That's okay. We'll see how we feel later. I am super sore from leg day yesterday. Definitely need to take the dogs for a walk. So whatever. We'll get some movement in today in some capacity. For breakfast, I've got some oatmeal with chia seeds, blueberries, and peanut butter. And then my iced latte, of course. I basically had a 5-day weekend because I took a bunch of PTO, which means that when I clock in today, I just know I'm going to have tons of messages and emails and pre-charting to do. I'm assuming it'll be a pretty busy day today. Today is an outpatient day, which means I've got a full day of patients on my schedule. I've already chatted with a couple this morning. I have another call in about 5 minutes, but I really wanted a snack. I've got cherries, a string cheese, and we're gonna try these, which is delicious. Ooh, they smell amazing. Ooh, okay. Not as good as the cinnamon ones in my opinion, but still very good.
Whoa.
It's like they haven't seen you all day.
It's gonna suck so bad to stand that.
Time for a quick lunch. We're gonna go with a turkey and cheese sandwich on this hero bread, which is super high fiber, almost harmfully so. I highly recommend drinking lots of water if you're gonna try this bread. We're also gonna have a little bit of tomato soup. They're just babies. Oh, little Dally! Oh, little Dally! Slay! I need to inhale this, and then we have an afternoon of patients. Busy day today, and I'm trying my darndest not to get behind on charting. I've been so bad about that lately. I love my little office buddy. Yeah. Done with work. Ended up putting in a 10-hour day of patient calls, so that's crazy. I was able to do an hour on the walking pad though, along with taking the dogs for a walk. So I just showered and called it a day. I'm not going to do any home workout or anything. I am off again tomorrow with just how my schedule plays out. So tomorrow we'll go to the gym and do some weight training. But today, very cardio heavy. I also just gave the dogs a bath, and that in itself is a workout if you ask me. I'm very sweaty. So we're taking it easy the rest of the night. We're gonna eat dinner and then probably just read and rot. I'm very excited to cultivate some cozy vibes. Good morning. It's about 7 a.m. Slept in just a tad, but now we're gonna go to the gym. I'm really tired today for some reason. Anyway, we're doing our pre-gym cereal. I'm gonna mix this Honey Nut Cheerios with the rest of these Honey Bunches of Oats. I haven't even gotten dressed, taken my medicine or anything. I don't know what my deal is. I am just so grumpy this morning. I don't want to go to the gym. I'm having a bad body image day. My clothes are just like touching me too much. Oh, so usually once I get into the gym and start my workout, I feel a lot better. This is the hard part. We're gonna put all of our faith in this purple cotton candy Alani to get us there. The vibes are not good today, you guys. Fun fact about me, I've only gotten a manicure once in my life, and it was only because someone paid for it as like a birthday present. But I've been loving having my nails painted lately. I'm just too cheap to go get them done. I'm not the best at it, but they always end up looking halfway decent. I also was in like a long nail phase a few months ago, and I've been going back to short nails. I don't think I'm a long nail kind of girl. We're going with, let's see if I can get this to show to you. Imported Bubbly by Essie. It kind of reminds me of like weddings for some reason. I'm going to Chicago next week. Super excited. Going to visit my friend Emily, and I'll probably do a bolder nail next week, but we'll keep it chill for this week. And I'm having the same thing I had yesterday. I went with ham today instead of turkey. Grilled ham and cheese and tomato soup. I also have some decaf iced tea that I made the other day with mint from the garden. I like to make a big batch of iced tea during the summer and then just kind of sip on it. And I did do decaf because I do not need more caffeine today. My hands were literally shaking earlier between that Alani and then my latte that I had. A soup and sandwich will always do it for me. Oh, you guys, what an evening it has been, unexpectedly. I took the dogs for a really long walk, and then my brain was like super anxious. I could not just like sit still. I was gonna put off mowing the yard until this weekend, but I figured I have this like mental energy I need to burn off. So I poop scooped, weed whacked, mowed the yard, took like over 2 hours to do all that. And now I'm exhausted. So I'm having the rest of these chicken wings from the other night. I threw them in the air fryer. I'm literally gonna have those and this watermelon, and that's my dinner. I'm going into the hospital tomorrow for work, so I need to like eat this and then go lay in bed. Also, the dogs are exhausted because they went for that walk and then they were outside with me while I was doing yard work, so we're all beat. With that, I will catch you tomorrow. Good morning. We are heading into the hospital. I have to leave in like 10 minutes, but I threw together a bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds, blueberries, and peanut butter. Got an iced latte today. I went with iced because whenever I'm in a rush, I get so sweaty. And the last thing I need when I'm sweaty is a hot coffee. Also, in other news, we just weighed Sage because it's been a while since we went to the vet, so we're curious how much she weighed. She weighs 50 pounds. My baby girl. She's 8 months old? Yeah. So she still has some growing to do. She's already taller than Finn. She's not bigger than him weight-wise, but I'm so curious how big she's gonna be. I'm seeing outpatients today and my schedule is booked. And it's my own fault. I'm gonna be on PTO next week. And so all of my eating disorder patients who I need to see like weekly or every other week, I had to squeeze into one day. So it's gonna be a bit hectic. Also, remember how I said I was hot? Now I'm cold and I did not bring a sweatshirt. So I'm a little worried about that. I'm sure I'll warm up though once I start working. I might also grab a coffee or a tea from the cafeteria. Off to change lives. Coffee secured. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a morning. I just sprinted downstairs to the cafeteria and ran back up. I got a little salad for lunch, mostly because it was the easiest to just like grab and go. Everything else had a line and I only have 10 minutes to eat this. This day is flying by, which is one perk of having 12 patients on your schedule. Chicken, edamame, tomatoes, boiled egg, carrot, peppers, some sunflower seeds, some croutons. I wasn't really in a salad mood, but this looks pretty good. Oh, some broccoli. All right, I'll catch you after work. We did it, you guys. We made it through the day. I ended up having 2 no-shows. So I had 10 patients total, which 10 outpatients is a lot, especially in like the mental health field. I specialize in eating disorders. And don't get me wrong, my patients are amazing. I love them. I'm just pooped after a whole day of talking to people and having to like be an extrovert for a day when that is just not my style. Needless to say, we're gonna go home and preferably rot. I'm so glad that yesterday I like mowed and did the dishes and like a bunch of house stuff because I just want to relax tonight. Dinner was delicious. I threw some salmon in the oven and then I had one of those roasted potatoes from the other night. Feta cheese, pickled onion, so good. I haven't had a sweet treat all day today. I'm so deprived. So I'm having some of this pistachio honey ice cream. This is so freaking good. I'm telling you guys, Kroger's private selection line of products, including their ice cream, divine. It has like a honey swirl and like whole pistachios. So good. And I am right where I intend to be the rest of the evening, on my couch with my dogs and a book. I really want to finish this. I have like 100 pages left and this is the last book in the series. And it's been fun, but I'm ready to move on. This is goodbye for now. I will chat with you guys in the morning. We are heading back into the hospital tomorrow. Although tomorrow's an inpatient day instead of outpatient, and tomorrow's Friday, and I don't work the weekend. So I think the vibes will just be a little bit different tomorrow. All right, my brain is made of oatmeal. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Off to the hospital today, and I just have a lot to do today. Like, I don't even know what my coverage is and like what my census will be for the day. I just know that even aside from that, I have so much to do before the weekend. It might be one of those days where I plug in my AirPods into my little ears and I jam out to Lady Gaga and get shit done. Okay, off we go. I was just listening to The Well of Ascension on graphic audio and I just finished it and holy shit, that was insane. I might have to try to listen to the 3rd book while I'm working today. Usually I have a hard time listening to an audiobook while I work. I like can't type in a patient's chart while listening to fantasy. But we might try our darndest to make it work today. Apparently these chocolate tofu cake pie things were brought in yesterday and there's leftovers, so I'm gonna give it a try. Okay. Better than I thought it'd be. Pretty good. Oh, what a day, you guys. My census wasn't even all that high, but I just had so much other stuff to do. I had outpatient notes I had to finish signing. I had a few patients who needed referrals, so I had to call their doctor's offices because they're not in the same hospital system. Emails, just so much like admin stuff, and I feel like I need an assistant. No one's gonna pay for me to have an assistant, so this is not a realistic wish. But it'd be great to have someone do all that kind of stuff for me. If it doesn't rain, I'll probably take the dogs for a walk because it's not too hot out today. And they've been cooped up while I've been working. We'll make something for dinner, and then we're calling it quits. I made these crispy chicken wraps for dinner with just like frozen air fried chicken tenders, and then a bunch of random veggies and some sauce. Avocado, feta cheese. They turned out pretty good. And it took like 10 minutes to throw together. And then the dogs and I sat outside for a couple of hours because it's not too sunny and hot, so I didn't worry about getting burnt to a crisp. I finished reading A Touch of Chaos. I forget which one it was that I was just reading, and it was so many pages. Anyway, that means I finally finished that series, although I do want to read the Hades POV. There's like, I think 3 more that are in the male main character's perspective. So I'll probably read those next. I'm gonna have a little bit of this black raspberry fudge ice cream, probably watch some Good Mythical Morning, and then read. And that's gonna be a wrap. That's gonna be a wrap, you guys. In fact, that is a wrap on this whole video. I can't believe it's been a whole week. If you are still here at this point in the video, you are a real one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching these little snippets of a week in my life. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.